हिंदुस्तान से बाहर गया, क्यों गया? मेरे को यहाँ पैसे नहीं मिल रहे थे, बैंक में जाओ तो 1 करोड़ देवे, 2 करोड़ देवे, मेरे को बिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर चाहिए थे। यहाँ वहाँ पे मेरे को मौका लगा, उसको मैं लेके आया। सो आई कैन टेल यू, इट इज नॉट दैट we Indians, we are open minded, we go outside. At the same time, whatever लहर जो चली है उससे इंडिया को ही फायदा होने वाला है। थोड़ा पेशेंस रखना पड़ेगा, लेकिन इंडिया को ही फायदा होगा।
ऐसा आप क्यों कह रहे हैं? इंडिया को क्यों फायदा होगा? Because we think this is very obvious, but what is your analysis? How do you think India is placed in a sweet spot right now when the world is still trying to figure out what's happening? There are many challenges. There's technology, there's dwindling population. कई देशों में population बढ़ ही नहीं रही है. हमारा क्या advantage है?
You have already replied. I can tell you one thing. I'm a geologist. Again, I'm saying the world's best reserve is in India, gold. We don't produce even a kilo. The best reserve of diamond is also in India. The oil and gas, the kind of patches I see, is in India. Whether you call deep sea, whether the first oil was discovered in Assam, in Dibrugarh, Digboy. The time has come where people are way more comfortable. People have been looked at very different eyes. It takes some time. This is the time which thing will change in India. The per GDP income will increase. Today the biggest shortage is the human resources. Manpower is not available. And we have all this. So I am very optimistic. Government, the kind of policy being changed, it requires more policy, more trust will come to the entrepreneur, more trust will come to the business people, more comfortable they will be, the output will be tremendous.
आपने बात की स्टार्टअप्स की, आपने बात की उन यंगस्टर्स की जिनको अब या तो बाहर जाने का मौका नहीं मिल रहा है। वैसे हम बता दें, अगर एक देश ने बंद कर दिया तो और 4 देश खड़े हो गए कि आप यहाँ आइए। तो इंडियन टैलेंट की वो डिमांड है।
लेकिन आप मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता, 7 लाख बच्चे पढ़ने जाते हैं। हिंदुस्तान में इतनी जबरदस्त पोटेंशियल है, मैं तैयार हूँ। मैं अपने धन का सारा जितना आप बोलेंगे हम लगा सकते हैं। सारी दुनिया में जो यूनिवर्सिटीज बनी हैं, हाउ द अमेरिका हैज बिल्ट because of their universities. 35 universities being built by the industrialists. What we require is better a Boston city to be created, where we give education to our people, probably half the price, 1/4 of the price. The inflow of the people, this is whatever is happening. I can tell you, every big houses and the government start thinking, how can we create a research center, Ivy League stadium, a complete university? Every business house start thinking. And this is sometime when we find this kind of situation comes, these people start thinking. And today this is a very, very good time where government and the business, without business, nothing will run. Economic and politics goes together. And most important thing is economic development. And now we are aligning. And with this alignment, see how things will change.
आपने कहा मैं तैयार हूँ। इस पर आप बताइए, एनडीटीवी वर्ल्ड समिट के मंच पर आपने बताया कि ज़रूरत है that we have a world class educational system. क्या थॉट है आपकी?
जो आज भी यूनिवर्सिटियाँ बहुत बनी हैं, but the kind of atmosphere we are looking at, it's a research university, think tank, what the atmosphere, the water side. I just put in a small communication to all the state that I'd like to build a university. Trust me, there is not a single state which has not come forward. Some state has created the land on the river side, say you come and build here. This never used to happen. I never used to see for the industry, all states are coming forward. They want to come to your house what you want to build, they want to support, financial institutions. See the stock market. The world is talking about our stock market. It is amazing how, with the governance, the kind of listings are happening. These are the sign how we'll move forward.
जो आत्मनिर्भरता की बात है वैसे भारत के स्टॉक मार्केट ने सबसे पहले दिखा दिया. FIIs may look the other way, but Indian investors have come in with a wall of money to keep the markets up at new highs today as well.
अभी तो कुछ आया ही नहीं है. It's a very important. The people who are big must be very big because they can do the big thing. Then other startup join with them. That's very, very important. Big work, big things has to be. Earlier the government company used to do. Now the world over, all over the world, people want to come. They want more comfort, but it's very important. The local people, local big companies, partnership with them, what is happening. And I can see, having a little time, I can give you even a 1 year time. You see what happened in 1 year time. How everything what you are looking today, question mark, challenging, where to go, door will open up. ये door खुलते जाएंगे.
आप ज़्यादातर काफ़ी टाइम लंदन में स्पेंड करते हैं. What is the conversation around India right now as a growth story that you are hearing when you are talking to a whole variety of people, whether they're global investors, other conglomerates?
Everybody wants to come because here is the consumption, the kind of demand. People are little uncomfortable or they not clarity how to do business here, how many hurdles they have to cross. Now the technology is coming, all self-certification is coming. Everybody is interested, whether it's a technology people, whether it's resources people, whether it's a car manufacturer, infrastructure, hospitality. Everybody wants to bring thousands of hotels here. Anything you talk about, people want to come, but they are understanding. Government is also coming forward, that saying that we have a transparency. You don't have to go through the bureaucracy, and they all are aligned. And that's the sign. The day it will happen, more and more comfort will happen because it's a stable country. This is a stable country. If you see our regime is for 10 years, 5 years, they are there. That's what people are looking for. They're looking young population, cheaper labor, looking the consumption, looking the... I go to Spain, 5 months that country is closed. The only 90% of the people, they are not there. India is the country where 12 months we can work, we have the atmosphere to work.
Sir, as we wrap this conversation, आपने एक line सिर्फ गाई है, and people, if you don't know what a good singer Anil ji is, नहीं आप बहुत अच्छी आवाज़ है. So you have to wrap up with some song for us, a few lines on what really describes the mood you see right now in the country.
मैं तो लंदन में ही बोलता हूँ, मैं जिस देश में गंगा बहती है, जिस देश में गंगा बहती है, होठों पे सच्चाई रहती है, होठों पे सच्चाई रहती है, जिस देश में गंगा बहती है. तमन्ना जी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Anil Agarwal. Keeping it simple, keeping it honest, keeping it from the heart. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Kamalji. Thank you, all the best. Go.
यहाँ पर होगा इस समिट में. आपको बता दें, विचारक, इनोवेटर्स, सांस्कृतिक हस्तियां सब एक ही मंच पर इकट्ठा हो रही हैं.
Thank you, Tamanna. Now our next session focuses on the Indo-Pacific power play, but not the kind our cricket team is indulging in at the moment down under.
You have cricket on your mind again, Ayush?
Cricket, football, sports basically.
Right, we were just speaking to Mr. Abbott backstage, and he's the man who will be speaking with Vishnu Som shortly, and he was telling us that he watches cricket, but he's not that big a fan because he's been a rugby player, correct? But he is a fan of our country, India.
And as the 28th Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. Tony Abbott helped take the partnership between our two countries to new heights. It was under his leadership that Australia and India signed the landmark civil nuclear agreement, a symbol of deep trust and strategic alignment.
And in his more recent role as Australia's special envoy on trade to India, he has continued to champion stronger economic ties, helping pave the way for the India-Australia Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement, a major milestone in a growing trade relationship.
Absolutely, a strong advocate of the Indo-Pacific idea and a longtime friend of India. Mr. Abbott has often described our nations as natural partners. Please join us in welcoming Tony Abbott, former Prime Minister of Australia. In conversation with him today, NDTV's very own Vishnu Som. Vishnu, you are going to be asking about which team, Vishnu, you're going to ask about which team we're rooting for in the series, Vishnu.
Well, thank you both very, very much. Now, when it comes to India and Australia, we are absolutely incredible friends. Incredible for all sorts of reasons.